So hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Arsene Dark build, which is the best dark build in the game, and it kind of just all shits all over, especially at level 99 with 99 stats in each points in each stat. Basically craps all over Thanatos because of the ability Dark Driver, which automatically strengthens dark skills by 75% and does stack with Dark Amp and Dark Boost. So the skills that I have on this Arsene are Aegon, Ma Aegon, Spellmaster, single target boost, Dark Driver, Dark Amp, Dark Boost, and multi-target boost. And this thing is just basically the machine. So you saw in the opening clip, it just clears absolutely everything in terms of just dark damage in general, especially because of the ability Dark Driver. And it's just a beast. Now, you could replace probably something like single target boost if you really want to, with something that, you know, repel light or drain light or something like that. However, you can also just pair it up with the Elizabeth item that you get that just nullifies everything, just kind of dependent on what you want to do. But Arsene in general is just really cool. I really love his design. Obviously, he's the persona of Joker from Persona 5. Yeah, his design is absolutely sick, and it's just awesome. And it's really cool as well when I'll show you the fusions and everyone. He's like, you know, he says the thing when Joker's persona awakens, is like, I'm the Pillager of Twilight and all that sort of good stuff, but it's pretty sick. And then yeah, this thing is just a beast, especially if you're looking for a dark machine. By the way, this is a DLC persona, so you will require DLC to be able to fuse him. And he also has to inherit a lot of different skills as well. So he can only inherit 4 skills. So keep that in mind when you're fusing, especially because a lot of these skills he doesn't actually learn innately. So you will need to use skill cards in order to teach him. Now, to get some of these high level skill cards, Spellmaster, for example, you can buy at the antique store, but stuff like Dark Amp, Dark Boost, multi-target boost, etc. You'll require the rank 10 or rank 11 shuffle time skill card, which basically means that, you know, you have to explore Haribo or Adama block, essentially, and then max out your shovel time for the day, and then basically just hope for the best and hopefully you get it. Don't forget, you can also duplicate skill cards in Naganaki Shrine, so don't worry too much if you don't want to grind. So if you enjoyed this build video, definitely don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It's definitely appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. Again, I'm probably going to keep saying it for, you know, at least for another week, but I really appreciate everything and everyone's support. And yeah, I'm just going to keep making these Persona videos and then JRPG videos in general. And there's a lot more to come, so definitely subscribe and stay tuned. All right, let's get into the recipes. Alrighty, Arsene. The persona of Joker from Persona 5. I absolutely love Arsene's design. I think Arsene is probably one of the best starting personas that you can get for a protagonist. And essentially, he's just a dark machine. Absolutely loved his design in Persona 5 and really do like his design in Persona 3 Reload. So, as you saw in the intro clip, basically just a dark machine, and it's all thanks to the skill Dark Driver, which basically stacks with Dark Boost and Dark Amp, and is a 75% increase in dark damage. So you definitely gonna, you know, believe that I'm building him into a dark machine. Gonna be better than the Thanatos that I did. And the skills that I have on him are Aegon, Ma Aegon, Spellmaster, single target boost, Dark Amp, Dark Driver, and multi-target boost. And yeah, it's just an absolute beast. So again, this is a DLC persona, which means you do require the DLC pack in order to get Arsene. And also there is a lot of skills on this list, as you can see by the elements section here, that actually don't, Arsene doesn't actually learn, which means you need to teach it to him. And he can only inherit 4 skills. So just keep that in mind. The rest of the skills will have to come from skill cards. And these skills are very high level, so you can buy some of these skills like Spellmaster, for example, at the antique shop. But you can also have a potential of getting, you know, something like Dark Amp and Dark Boost and all that sort of stuff via the skill cards in Shovel Time. These are high level skill cards, so you'll need rank 10 and rank 11 skill cards to get them. So just go to the Adama block, max out your Shovel Time for the day, and then just basically grind, and hopefully that you get one of these skill cards. Don't forget, with skill cards, you can duplicate them at Naganaki Shrine. You can only duplicate 1 card per day, so just keep that in mind. But in my instance, I'm going to be inheriting, because I don't actually have skill cards for these skills, Aegon, Spellmaster, Dark Boost, and Dark Amp, because I have cards for single target and multi-target boost, and then obviously Dark Driver is what Arsene learns. So yeah, I will keep the left and right chains up on the screen. So definitely pause, take a screenshot, and just have a look at what what you require. So for example, you have Spellmaster skill card, then maybe you don't need to inherit Spellmaster, and maybe you can inherit something else. So yeah, it's just a lot of choice in this situation. So it's not your typical fusion recipe. However, if you do want to follow along, this is exactly how I do it. And then it'll give you an idea on how to build Arsene anyway in the first place. So yeah, this dude is absolutely beast. Again, love his design. And I'll just show basically the fusion, and then I'll show some clips on how he's absolutely broken in this game with dark damage. Okay, so let's get to the fusion. On the left chain, we are going to start off with Thanatos and Suzu into Chiyu.
This one is what do you wish to inherit?
And we want to inherit Aegon, Dark Amp, Spellmaster, and Enduring Soul. And then you want to fuse Chiyu with Nekomata into Shikioji.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
And once again, you want to inherit Dark Amp, Spellmaster, and Aegon. Now you want to fuse Shikioji with Eligor into Kaiwan. And making sure that you inherit Aegon, Dark Amp, and Spellmaster. And then Kaiwan with Amokain into Yamata no Orochi. Aegon, Dark Amp, Spellmaster. And then you want to fuse Yamata no Orochi with Apsaris into Neko Shogun. Aegon, Dark Amp, Spellmaster. Alright, for the right chain, we will need Black Frost with Loki into Dekarabia. And you want to inherit Dark Boost, Spellmaster. Then Dekarabia with Orpheus into Legion. So same thing, we want Dark Boost, Spellmaster. And then finally Legion with Apsaris into Jack-o'-lantern.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
And we want to make sure Dark Boost, Spellmaster. So all we have to do now is go to the special fusions, go to Arsene, which is Tamlin, Jack-o'-lantern, and Neko Shogun. The original Ferocious Heart, and we want Aegon, Dark Boost, Dark Amp, and Spellmaster. Now it's going to teach him the rest of the skills. So we want my Aegon, want multi-target boost, and we want single target boost. Alrighty, and there you have it. We got the Arsene build done, and that's how you fuse Arsene basically. So again, I did use some skill cards, and yeah, you just want to get those skill cards from rank 10, rank 11. But make sure that you keep Dark Driver because this is the whole thing about the build, which is just an insane damage increase for all dark attacks. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Enjoy these clips of Arsene in action, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Arsene!